Hello, everybody. I wanted to come on because during all this time, during the pandemic and everything like this, I've gone into some reaction, every once in a while some anger, and some just going into the heaviness of things. And I wanted to share that with you because there's really some simple tools you can do to get out of it. And sometimes when you go down that rabbit hole, it's just hard to stop yourself. I found myself going into reaction about the whole explanation of the coronavirus and what it is, what it isn't, is it true, is it not, is it actually a virus, there's so many stories out there and you can go forever. And I find myself, in reaction when I hear it, and I get a little angry. And anger is really a distractor. It distracts you from being who you are. It distracts you from being all of you. And it's not generative. It does not help you to create your life. So one way to get out of that reaction and get into action and get out of that anger is to ask a question. A question always empowers. Keep searching and searching and searching, trying to find an answer. An answer doesn't really empower you. The question empowers you. It brings you awareness. It allows you the opportunity to see other possibilities. And with anger being a distractor, there's also, I practice a modality called the access bars. It's a wonderful thing that helps you get rid of stress and anxiety, and it can, just ease those type of things. I'm not going to say that it actually does this for you, but it has been shown to decrease anxiety and stress in studies. And one of the things to help get you out of anger and distraction is what we call the distractor implant. It's one of the points on the head in the access bars. And it is behind the head. If you go right behind the ear and you go over a little hump and there's a little valley. And if you put your about 3 fingers in there in that valley, just say, distractor implant run. And you may feel nothing. You may feel a little bit of energy, tingling, whatever. But that may also help you get out of that distraction, that anger, that reaction. Oh, it feels so good I don't want to take my hands off. And it's thousands times better if someone else performs it on you. But you can do it on yourself. And when there's a lie in something, so a lie is something that makes you feel heavy. What's true for you feels light. So when you go into the heaviness of something, that there is a lie in it somewhere. The whole thing might not be a lie, but a portion of it is. And so you can ask the question, what is this? Or you can ask, what's the lie that lies underneath this? You don't need an answer. You don't require an answer at all. Just ask the question and let it fade. And as you do that, don't dig into the heaviness. Okay, it's like, I gotta find the answer to this lie. I've got to make this heaviness light. Why entangle yourself in the heaviness to make it light when you can just start out with a light and move on from there? So once you ask your question about the heaviness, let it go. Just let it go. And then choose something that's light for you. Ask a question. If you can't find anything, ask a question. What else is possible here? What's the gift in this I'm not seeing? So, when you find yourself in reaction, go into action and stay away from the heaviness and be in the light. Okay, until later, bye-bye.